You know what paradise is, right?
What a pain!
Paradise.
This is paradise. The place where dreams are fulfilled.
This is no paradise.
All right. Then what is it?
A place to die.
I want to bail. But where the hell's the exit? There's no way out, is there? No getting out. Right, bro?
That's right. All we can do is keep running.
Then let's find that exit they call paradise. Let's go!
Hey gamers. You guys like No More Heroes?
Well, savor it while you do, because we're gonna beat the game.
Today's the day. Time to spin.
Yo. One last time.
One's for all the marbles.
Screen wipes. Okay.
Screen wipe.
Yeah, okay. And then, so, every boss, bare minimum is on finishers. Every boss is bare minimum on finishers, so on top of that we have screen wipes. So I think that's a pretty good way to, pretty good one for the last one. What'd you say, Michael?
Said all like 2 of them?
Yes, all 2 of them.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like there's only 2. It's just that we beat them all.
Marvelous.
Oh, we're in the Red Dragon orb for that. Right.
Michael is playing Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
But not the Monster Hunter you think you're thinking of. Different one.
Oh, Phil, can you go
Can you
turn
guess
off
which
the...
one it is? Vote now in the comments. Yes.
You have like 10 guesses.
It was on sale recently. That doesn't narrow it down.
If I were the audience, I would refrain from taking a wild guess.
Wamp, wamp. All right.
Anyway.
Hey, his bike got stolen.
It's
He just stands there.
The entrance to ranking battle number 1 is open.
This is gonna have
Who
that
is
sit
number
there
1?
like man, fuck.
Is it Henry? Is it Sylvia?
It kind of looked like a stormtrooper. like a TIE
I was
fighter.
gonna say who the hell's Henry. Like, oh, we didn't get introduced to that character. I'm like, no, I forgot. He took down Let's Shake.
True.
Doctor, let's shake. Well,
I also assume, now that I've heard him talk, I assume
Shake.
that's him on the answering machine. Saying, congratulations, Mr. Touchdown. Blah 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 blah.
If it's not him, then it's just the same VA.
The same, maybe yeah, the
It's
same
just
voice
Quentin
actor,
Flynn.
just doing a different role. That could be it.
Yeah, Quentin Flynn entirely. Good old Axel, Kingdom Hearts 2. Good old Silver
Raiden,
the Hedgehog at one
Ryzen.
point. Good old Raiden, Metal Gear Solid. Yes. Good old.
Hey. Wait,
Wow.
Metal Gear 2?
Hold on.
Metal Gear Solid 2?
Yeah. Raiden
Rising
in
Revengeance.
every time Raiden is there, it's Quentin Flynn.
Including Revengeance?
Yes.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
No, I'm not
No.
kidding. Every time.
You were not wrong.
And he's Silver in Sonic Forces. He's also the funny lion plushie in Bleach.
oh hey, my bike's here.
He's also Naruto's teacher guy. And he's Prince Forkin in Wonderful 101.
Welcome to my castle.
What?
And that's Steve
Dark
Bloom.
Star?
Steve Bloom
Here
is
we go.
fucking everywhere, dude.
It's time to drive there.
I guess. I think I can attack, right? I can jump. I can't do the 0 point turn.
What happens if you break a box? Does that hurt you?
I assume.
guy.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeesh.
Like that. Oh, can't hit the other guys either.
It hurt you too.
Oh, it's an obstacle course, is it? Okay.
Who puts all these boxes on the
Who put all these
interstate?
boxes on the road? Well, I assume Dark Star.
Music's going hard.
I know.
I'm gonna bump it.
Come on!
Consequently, Michael is now way louder.
Good.
Am I?
Well, because I bumped our volume locally.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, you could have just bumped the volume audio.
Actually, I think this is fine because now Michael's at a pretty good level.
Now Michael needs to be higher because I'll never be on his level.
That's such a cool name.
I know, right?
Okay,
I'm,
so
I'm
it
still
doesn't...
upgrading charge blades and stuff, and sometimes I forget that some of these weapons, when you're at the the max level air quotes, is like something like it has such a cool name.
Oh, like what?
I just made one for Nargacuga that's Scream in the Night.
Oh, that's sick. They don't have names like that in World and Wilds. That's sick.
The one for Izuchi, or I don't know, the final boss one is Abyssal Storm Ward. That's what's the for
I was supposed to jump over
Blade.
that.
Unfortunately, I
Try
can't upgrade that.
reboosting
Hold on,
towards it.
I can just look
No.
at them. I don't even like it them to see what the name is.
Okay, so you do jump over it.
Okay.
Skalticor, I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool.
Oh.
Maybe a hand.
Oh, I couldn't find the jump button. Was it
It's
ZR?
more of a like, I don't know.
There we go.
Man, there's stupidly cool monsters in this game, especially a lot of like new ones that they made. They're so sick, dude. Like
Yeah,
the
that game has a
Gosper
lot of-
Rod.
That has a good amount of monsters, doesn't it? I feel like 50 or something like that.
Sniper.
The Gosper Log is so cool.
Oh, I thought that was the phone.
It did sound like the phone. Also, right, sorry. Talking about the wrong game.
Oh, you're fine.
The Pteranodon, I love the Pteranodon.
To be fair, I think you can talk about the wrong game during a driving section.
Right. I mean,
Whoa,
what all is there to talk about
Oh
right now?
no. Oh, you need a...
Other than it's interesting that this is something the game hasn't done yet at the very end.
That was cool.
First try, let's go.
God dang! Glastonbury, no!
It's shit. Oh, I have a better push.
That's my master!
I like how you can walk right through them.
Because he's a ghost.
I mean, I was about to say he's
Oh,
dead.
he
You
disappeared.
saw him die.
This reminds me of the section in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Like Silent Hill. Why is it so foggy?
You!
Who?
He's over here!
This dude
Oh,
straight
okay.
up yeah, no, he straight up just looks like a Death Trooper. That's hilarious.
I think that's intentional.
Yeah, for sure.
Considering what we're gonna be fighting soon.
He's over here!
He knocked those back. Yeah, now.
Cornelius claw to make that ultimate stun of the gun.
I didn't see where Master was pointing towards. I want to say right. Oh, back up. I saw him back here.
Come back.
Maybe. Yeah, he's gone. I guess we're just gonna have to pick. Hopefully it's not just like an instant kill. That would suck. Okay, I think I was getting lucky with my swings earlier during his animation. Yeah, because usually I'll clash. I think that was just me getting lucky during his unblockable.
Also, you would staggering him with
I think
you
I
just
just
hit it, but you can't hit it back.
yeah, I just dissipated it.
It looked like you were staggering him with your physical attacks.
Go left. Wait a minute. These are screen wipes. Hold on. I owe you.
It's alright. We'll call it even. More like scream whites.
Get
Am
it?
I right?
I don't get it.
I'll explain it in excruciating detail when I come to your hometown.
When I come.
Well, speaking of you guys showing up here at Phyll, so you
Gotta play Magic.
Oh yeah.
heck
When
yeah.
you're like, are you gonna get a deck? Or I'm like, well, yeah, I might as well. I've always wanted to learn to play Magic, so this is a great excuse.
Then we have like 3 places that you can choose to precon from. They all have a wide variety of them.
There you go.
Or you could just borrow one of mine at first. Or in general.
Fair. I'll definitely take that.
And you're not gonna take one of the decks. I'm kidding.
The opportunity, you goofball.
I'm
Mr. Literal, let's give this guy a hand.
teasing.
Do I keep it? Oh, it'd be cool if you kept it. It'll be the second time I learned how to use some magic cards, if you know what I'm saying.
This is a rough room.
I'm trying to side dodge during these. Left. We need to go left. There we go.
The iframes.
What I was
Just
abused.
watching Travis flail.
That's what I was trying to abuse because when Mustang mode pops, they're both slow and I have the iframes.
I don't know.
God dang it, I wasn't paying attention to which way he was pointing.
Yeah, you were. You just forgot. You pointed left. You even said it out loud. That's okay. That's why I'm here. You know what's funny? As you upgrade the swords, you have to jack it last to climax.
Wait,
You know how weird
wait,
that
wait,
is?
wait, 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 before I hit it. Oh, he's not gonna point. Oh, maybe it's because this is the last room. Oh my god. He's gone. Last technique.
What a god. There was no technique, though. Just the best life advice I could ever hear.
Who's gonna call? Sylvia isn't with us anymore.
Travis, can you hear me?
You were
It's
saying?
Sylvia. I never thought you'd make it this far. but I am sorry.
Shut up, you con artist!
I want to fly to your side right now. I want to be in your arms. I want to be with you. I want to share my life with you, no matter the cost. Meeting you, I felt truly alive for the first time. I mean that. But feelings and reality are two different things. Life is not that simple, yes? Now, be honest. Did you really think I would let you do me if you hit number 1? You really are an idiot, aren't you, Travis? Come back to reality. I mean, look at yourself. You are a dopey otaku assassin. The bottom of the barrel. No woman would be caught dead with you unless she was a desperate bitch. Where in the world could you find a woman who could fall in love with someone like you? Well, one is right here. It was fun, Travis. I love you. Now, don't forget to use the restroom. Trust your force and head for the garden of madness.
Whatever you say, man.
Well, that was heavy. I guess.
What the heck is the Garden of Madness anyway? Is it real? Am I gonna go to an actual garden for the final fight?
No.
Wouldn't you like to know,
It just
Weatherboy?
hard cuts to a desert.
Yes. Yes.
Nocturne music starts playing. Am I gonna go in the woods?
Please tell me you pee in the woods. Yes!
That's awesome.
There is a toilet out in the middle of the woods. Oh wait, is that a bucket? Please tell me it's just a bucket.
Maybe a stump.
I think it's like a.
It is a toilet. There's a toilet out here with toilet paper hanging up on a branch. Why?
This is awesome. This is such a nice location.
I know.
And then it's immediately gone.
I think I'm about to walk into a cemetery though, which is a little worrying. Or I guess not.
No, I was not. You were walking to a desert. It's really funny.
Literally a path. Oh, you weren't kidding, Michael? Welp.
It's just this is the Badlands. Complete hard cut. Immediate vibe shift.
Oh, okay. His name's Dark Star. He's like a Darth Vader guy. I get it now. I didn't understand before. I didn't put it together, but now I did. After I heard the breathing.
Welcome to my castle. I heartily receive you, my son.
All right. Enough with the jokes.
A joke. You don't remember me, Travis. I am your true father. Blood does not make such mistakes.
Jeez, you are full of it, aren't you? It's a good story, I'll give you that much.
This is just another story.
Even if you were my father, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters here is who's best.
Remember, son, engraved into your memory is the night when everything changed. I fell to my feet right before my son's eyes. Do you not remember this?
In my deepest memories, I hear someone calling. I remember. It was a hot summer day. There was someone standing behind my father and mother. That person killed my parents. The face, I can't make it out. Who are you?
Remember,
Who are you?
try harder.
I think I can see it. Almost.
Do you recognize the face?
Now I remember everything.
Well done, son. She was the girl you loved.
Oh, through the day.
You're still as gullible as ever, Travis. Think, why would he be your father?
I guess you're right. I don't have a father. At least not anymore. You killed him, didn't you?
Yes. And that's why you became an assassin. To kill me.
Now I get it. All those fights. It was for this. I lost everything that I ever cared about. That bitch took everything.
Congrats. It wasn't from the beginning. It wasn't about getting laid. Eventually it was, but at the beginning it wasn't.
So you and
He
I
was led to
finally
believe
meet.
that.
You should
But
thank
in the
Sylvia.
truth, he was just
Gene,
fucking
There's
puppeteered.
just one thing I want to ask you.
Your name is
Who are
Gene?
you?
That's Gene.
Me? You don't need to know. All of your trivial questions will be answered in the afterlife.
Answer me!
It's impossible.
Impossible! What do you mean?
It's too terrible. It alone would jack up the age
Those
rating
lip
of this
flaps
game
are,
even
like,
further.
perfect.
So what?
Pretty weird.
Who cares?
What if the game gets delayed? You don't want this to become No More Heroes forever, do you?
All right. I'll fast forward this
Dig
so
on
you
Duke
can
Nukem
tell me.
forever.
Okay. I'll make it short and quick.
You are my half-brother. You know that manga called Miyuki? The Japanese one? Well, it's like that. Your father abandoned my mother to run off with your mother. It broke her heart beyond repair. She killed herself. Knowing I had nowhere to go, he took advantage of me. Ever since I can remember, he molested me. We lived in this rotten apartment, and I was his slave. Every day I cursed his soul. I swore that I would kill him one day. The cursing didn't change anything. That's when I decided to become a killer. With no money to pay for training, I paid with my body.
Kinda love, legible.
He didn't give two shits about cleaning up my life. So I decided to clean it up myself.
Thought it was way harder to
And I did what
parse.
I wanted. Killing him in front of your very eyes.
That's my story.
Well, I caught the first half, then she lost me.
You and I. Brother and sister.
Now you see what I've been through?
Maybe it had to be done. But vengeance begets vengeance.
You're right. Go ahead. Draw, brother.
All of your sorrows end today, Gene.
Well, this is the... I wasn't expecting all this.
This song, called Rocket Surgeon.
Oh. Ah.
Her backdashing, her side swaying.
Why am I playing against a Tekken character?
Look at her!
What the hell is going on? You can parry. You can counter. Not even Mustang mode can touch her. Okay. If I
Maybe
can
you
dodge that.
Mustang mode. Maybe you Mustang mode her charge punch.
That sounds a little too hard to do. Mustang moding one move.
Well, the chart, the little lines are to indicate it's unblockable, and Mustang mode is activated on block stun, so it would have to be like the hit before then.
It's quite silly.
Okay.
I think you might have to just whiff punish.
No, I don't want to go into the tail. I just want to recharge. I just want to
It's kinda
recharge.
awkward that that's there.
Aye. Yes.
Hello. Dog moment.
I hit her once. Alright, I need a little more health. Teleport's behind you.
Kill me?
That's not health. It doesn't matter.
I killed your parents. You must be burning with rage.
Oh wow. Okay.
Killed your parents. You must be burning with rage.
Okay, that's fair. Trying to dodge.
Can you kill me?
Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Actually worked. Well. Oh, I even missed. Whatever.
Go ahead. I'm the last one.
Oh, the circle's tighter.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm the last one.
Okay.
She does a double now? Nice.
She has a counter one?
Thought they were dead for a second. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, so did I.
Okay, so don't suplex her. Period. Just go for more slashes.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, that's a little
Maybe
fucked up,
maybe a
but-
charge slash even.
Because I think you can knock her sway off by doing meow.
Damn, she's fast.
No, ah! Okay, don't mash it.
Yep. Bad habits. Or I guess they were good habits, but they're bad habits for this fight.
Okay, so I've been doing slash physical
Full muscle memory.
but I might just need to do 2 slashes physical, 2 slashes for a hit, for a better hit confirm. I probably will die, that'll be fun. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
It's a better hit confirm. Damn it, really? Really?
I just don't think that's possible.
It's just every time, it's just like, no, don't actually go for this. Don't actually go for a suplex ever. Ever. What?
You're actually supposed to hand it to me on the finisher,
Oh, yeah.
but it's a screen wipe, so I'll take it now. The Dargan.
Big.
Oh. Do those despawn?
No.
That's good. Oh, you have to do it within a certain time or you lose, I say. Oh. Bobby! This is gonna be a fun boss fight.
Thank God it's not a.
Thank
Thank God we didn't get on swears. It would have been rough.
No kidding.
Guess we basically just had a shared Joy-Con at that point.
What, Joy-Con for the final boss?
That'd be kind of raw, honestly.
Didn't took it. Slick.
It is burning your battery. Even whiffing.
There we go.
This is a fun, like, subversion of expectations, because, like, you're so used to, like, going for fishing for suplexes and stuff, and, like, trying to get Mustang mode, and neither of them work for you here.
Oops. Yeah, I do like this boss fight a lot, actually. I think it's really, this is definitely a different way of playing the game.
It rewards a lot of more fundamental play, which is even funnier, given how, like, you called her a Tekken character. It's like, yeah, no, it's straight up, straight up fundamentals.
She's doing strings, man. She's playing, she's, spacing me out.
This is normal. This is a fighting game now.
Every No More Heroes game is a fighting game that,
Yeah, we'll consider that a screen wipe, I think.
is a fighting game that the director's obsessed with. So by the time we get to 3, it becomes Smash Brothers.
I need to pay when I watch the stream for it, because otherwise I probably won't be present. Bad habits. Or
Well, it's because I'm trying to do. It's because I'm mindlessly repeating my little option select to get this going. Dog, no.
that, and I mean, we all know it worked on every other boss.
She's tucked into your headphones now, just to let you know.
Awesome. Damn it! Okay. You gotta focus.
By the way, how do you throw the punch? Because I always get the kick when I try to do the physical thing.
It's dependent on how your Joy-Con is, if it's high or low.
Is it high for the punch?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. That was interesting.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, the idea is that when she's doing that big stompy attack, you hit confirm into physical. Instead of just mashing on physical, because you'll eventually just get it out, period. Because otherwise, I think I'm just throwing punches. I'm just kind of throwing slashes.
Can't kill it with fire.
Damn, she can hit you twice there.
Does dying count as a screen wipe?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi.
I don't see why it wouldn't, personally.
Want to fight her in her first phase for once.
I'm in here. Oh shit.
This is gonna be a rough. This is gonna be.
What did her sock say? I'm gonna say UME or something.
Good.
Boom.
UAA maybe?
I mean, you might be right.
I'm gonna look up her design. UWE.
Is that like Ultimate Wrestling something maybe?
No idea.
Hey, interestingly enough, you can hit her during this moment before her quick sway activates.
It's okay. Ah, too close. I love that she has Kai's Guilty Gear Strive overhead.
Fun fact, Fluidra Arc is not an overhead.
Well, but it looks like one, you know? I mean, it's the Greed Saber equivalent, even if it isn't Greed Saber. So, this guy doesn't really have an overhead in Tribe, I don't think. Aside from just like jumping normals.
Fun fact: backdashing counts as aerial.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Being in an aerial state, so you can backdash, roam, and cancel forward in air normal, and you'll be right on the ground.
Correct. That's also why you can air grab people. Off of when they're on the ground and you jump, you can like you can basically just block and then jump air throw people if you like do it fast enough and well spaced enough. Ah. All right, I need health. You need health.
Try to look it up, and most of what I didn't really see much.
You can't find like a side of her sock or anything.
I mean, yeah, it says UWE, but like, what does it mean? It's probably just maybe like an in-universe UFC type thing.
Do you think her backstory that's sped up explains it a little bit, maybe?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I found that on the wiki. It's just, you know, what she says, but, you know, pointed out.
Can you DM me her wiki page so I can read that later? Because I didn't catch like
I could
most
just,
of it.
I could just, I'll just DM you the whole thing.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm not doing much else.
Thank you.
I'm debating on if I want to go hunt a camellias while I'm watching this unfold.
Valid.
And I also will need to let out my dog in a minute. He's running around being a goober. Bingos. You have medium. Yeah, the last DM we had was about a year ago when we were talking about second tips. Oh my god, Phyll, we get to play Tekken when you
That's true. I never did like get into Tekken like I wanted to, but at least I'll be able to play more with you. I always enjoy it. I do love Tekken.
I think when you guys come down to the next DLC character, Anna will be out. And...
Oh, so I can try her at least.
Yeah. I don't know.
Really? I don't think I've tried any of the DLC characters. I haven't tried any of them. Because there's like, what? There's Eddie, Heihachi,
Eddie, Lydia, and
her
Heihachi.
and Lydia. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there another?
This season?
I'm trying to think. Oh, Clive. Duh.
Wake up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Clive.
Clive Rossfeld.
We'll definitely need to try him as well.
Because I guess that's a thing that's gonna be a common occurrence. Alright, I will be right back. Bingos!
How does she know to punch that thing to let the dragon out?
I don't know.
Oh, I actually stunned her, like immediately? Didn't even expect that. Get up, Travis. Yeah, I was standing too close. That's fair. Fine, your kick's better than mine.
That's pretty good using the end of the dodge rolled.
Every little bit counts. Ooh, that's a cool idea.
That's what I'm thinking because she's stuck in hits way, so maybe. Oh wait. Wait, hold on. Did you Eve off?
Eve off.
I'm busy.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Ring wipe, I guess?
Go ahead. I'm the last one.
Ah, I forgot that she uses the double, so it doesn't even matter if I walk far enough away. Oh.
I killed your parents. You must be burning with rage. Can you kill me? I killed your parents. You must be burning with rage.
Oh wow, there's a lot of end lag on that.
I guess so.
I wonder if that. Okay.
Phase
Third
3.
phase. We're doing it. Making progress.
How about if I did this?
Circle. A true circle now.
Perfect sphere. A perfect rotation. The golden ratio.
You mean the golden
There's a
rectangle?
third one now. Okay. Okay, so now you gotta predict it early. Does she still taunt? No.
Probably not at this point, but GG on him. Feel the stomp.
No. Nice.
Don't fall for it.
Looping offense.
Oh, that's too large.
I'm the last one.
Is she almost Mustang emote you?
I don't know.
I thought I saw the screen darken for a second, but you didn't activate Mustang mode. I'm like, oh my god.
That happens sometimes with her, and I don't know what it means. Yeah, I try to dodge.
Parents, you must be burning.
We might die here, unfortunately.
Or you get bailed the absolute hell out.
I'm the last one.
Oh my god. Get greedy.
It's okay. I wasn't nervous till you said that, Michael, I'll be honest.
No!
Oh, it's scripted. It's scripted.
Okay. Woo!
Got worried there for a second. Nobu, what the hell are you doing here?
Right.
Brother, please don't kill me.
Paying back what she
Sorry,
owes.
Jean. This hurts me too.
We're both in the same business after all. And I've had enough.
Time for you to rest, Jean.
Good night, Travis.
I hope your next dream is a more pleasant one. It's over. This is where it all ends. Right, Sylvia?
It didn't take nearly as many tries as I thought it would. Good shit.
Thanks. I'd say we did pretty well.
Look at all the money we got from that. Think of all the fights we can do.
To use on nothing.
I can think of one thing.
New music,
Guys, we did it!
We did it.
We're number one.
There's nothing else after this. It's just credits, I promise.
The way you said that. That's fucking funny.
Dark Star is Jover. He's dead.
Darkstar was a chump.
We didn't even fight him. He got jumped and jobbed.
Yeah, it's like the second time that happened. Fricked up, man.
It happens more in this series than I realized. I didn't realize it happened in the first game.
Yeah. Twice.
Yeah.
Lot of
Twice with that.
Bewilderment. The Forest of Bewilderment.
We're rank 1. Huh. What's view endings mean? What's view ending mean?
What's view real ending mean?
Are they different?
I would assume it just goes straight to like
Finally
the
over.
credits or whatever.
View the real ending.
Can't a guy get some privacy? At least when he's taking a dump?
I'm afraid not. These fights don't work like that. It's time to die, Mr. First Rank.
You gotta be shitting me.
Got him.
Will you hurry up with that? I'll be outside. That was close. Thanks.
Ugh, what an idiot. You're a disgrace to yourself and all those you've killed.
All right.
Just
He's
straight,
here.
Straight into
Wow. I can't believe it. Let's go. Oh my god, he has so much health and he's fucking
it.
crazy.
I was just about to say that. I'm like, he has so much health, dude.
Oh, he's got a counter. Okay.
This is gonna be a minute. This is the real final boss.
This is the true
They knew what they were
boss.
doing.
Sir Henry, motherfucker.
Grab him!
Yeah, you can suplex him. Oh, double arm suplex.
Oh wait, he just freaking...
I think that's a counter. It's gotta be.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Whoa. That was cool.
I still think the funniest thing about the Henry fight is I remember struggling on him for a minute until randomly one try I managed to get him in a loop and I just ran that until he died. And
Whatever works, man.
I was laughing the entire time that I was landing it.
That's funny. Oh, Mustang mode's too strong! Mustang mode's too strong!
Mustang mode's huge against Henry.
It's way easier to fight him, but it'll just take infinitely longer because of Hulk. This song is a banger though.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not fair. I can't do this shit. Your Kylo Ren ass fucking lightsaber.
Kylo Ren wasn't even in a movie yet. Was his lightsaber even designed?
It wasn't even in existence.
I mean, he might have been in the books. I don't know about his lightsaber though.
Nah, I don't think so. Oh, even the dash up has a hitbox. That's fucked up.
Yeah, he has a dash attack, dude. He has like a command Rekka or whatever.
He's got a fucking charge slash, dude.
Nice. He interrupted him before his unblockable came in. Oh, I'm too far away. The dash attack's unblockable. That's fun. Oops, guy.
Hey Travis, how'd you heal that hole?
How about another one?
Nope.
Alright, get your nose out of the headphone cord. Guy, please stop. All right.
You've lost sitting privileges.
Nope. Down. Down, Sky. Stay down.
Okay. You have to be in focus for that.
Do you even know?
Up and over.
Do you even know what you're
That's really funny.
Got the wrong way.
No More Heroes is a 3D game.
Sidestep left, please. Should have sidestepped right, you fool.
Got hit by the circular attack. Or the homing attack, whatever you want to call it. Depends on the game, I guess.
Hate that move.
I'm gonna grab the health.
Oh, there's health?
Yeah.
Good eye, Mikey. I didn't even see this. I was looking for it the whole time. I didn't think to look over here. Alright, I at least wanted to try the physical one time on that counter.
You did the laggiest one.
Huh? It wasn't about dodging. He was probably gonna counter it no matter what. I thought maybe it would break his thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I love the way he like roll, spin, air jumps away.
All right, new plan.
Do that.
You come here, Henry.
Yeah, until he does his unblockable dash.
Well, it's gonna be better to anticipate from a further
From
distance.
a distance, you can dodge that way better.
See?
True.
That's the point.
That's the plan. Oh, oopsies! You activated your normal attack, Henry. You're going.
Oopsies. Sorry, Henry Bumpkin.
Go back into your stunt state, you little coward.
Get dizzy, you bitch.
You gonna do it? You're just gonna
touch fuzzy.
Okay, no, he's just doing standing dust.
It does look like standing dust. He did, that was 2H.
What is this? Okay, it's an instant kill. Very cool. He just has that. We're going up. Oh my god.
Okay, but can we say that this is the coolest insta kill in the game? That was awesome.
Okay, here. Have fun.
That was so sick.
That was
I don't think I've
that
ever
was
seen
amazing.
that before. That was amazing.
Oh, look, there's tips.
That's cute. Spinning attack. That's true. After his standing dust.
Has there always been tips?
No, I think there's just this time. Because I'm pretty sure before it just told you like when you hovered over the menu option of like continue or go back, it would tell you like what you were selecting basically.
I like the Henry Payne moves where he just gargles.
Lightsaber sling is too long.
Number Heroes is a 3D. It's a 3D game.
Oh, I thought maybe my roll invincibility would take
You gotta
long
sidestep in
enough.
certain directions.
Might be right, Mikey. I might have to just learn the strings.
To be fair, how I activate Mustang mode is I just start spinning the control stick, so I don't really have a...
Too far away.
I feel like there's a character in a fighting game that has a move like that dash slice that he does, but I
Which one?
it's not coming to me. The dash one is giving you trouble.
Oh, the like. I know what you're talking about, and I agree. And I also, off the top of my head, don't know what it is. I think is it in Grand Blue maybe?
I don't think so, but yeah, that one.
It feels like an anime game though, right? A little bit.
Thing is, I don't know. Yes? Yes. Some kind of like heavy versus game, maybe. Not Marvel.
I can see that.
Oh no, though.
Aw, and swing!
Damn.
Batter.
I don't know. It seems familiar, but I'm not.
What?
Yeah, I just tried to do it as soon as it ended.
Oh, that's nuts.
I would maybe recommend whenever he does that, do like charger swing, maybe.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. The problem is that if you don't hit him right, then he recovers and either dodges and hits you.
I think the combo is probably better because the setup is easier, and then also the output's better.
So, yeah, it's also probably safer altogether.
To the left. He's weak to sidestep right.
I was literally thinking the same thing. I was like, he's weak to sidestep right, and I'm sidestep lefting every time. LOL.
Yeah, there you go. See? There you go. There you go.
It leads to a combo versus just a big hit.
You can hit him out. That's cool.
I don't know. I haven't tested it.
Yeah, you can do that, although you don't get much off of it, it looks like.
Also, you'd have to be like dummy quick.
Standing dust.
Stand dust. I shouldn't have blocked low like that. My fault.
This is a 3-hit combo. Well, maybe.
It's your turn, William!
Yeah! Woo!
This is a really fun fight. So was the previous one, to be honest. Although it was a little nerve-wracking at the end.
Yeah, the other one was like a subversion of your typical, like the typical way you fight. You have fought every other boss up until now. And like I said, it's just focused on a lot of fundamentals. But then this one is an actual culmination of all of your skills and abilities and utilizing your effective methods to the fullest.
Hard agree. No! Come on! Yeah, that's a hard one.
It's a good and proper final boss as opposed to the other one, which is like a kind of like fly in the face backwards final boss.
I don't know. That was badly timed, though.
But don't forget that next to your bike is the hero.
Mustang moding against the wall.
It's good. It's really effective.
That's pretty funny.
You get invincibility frames. Oh, shouldn't have done that.
Come on, William, just let Mike and Azumi.
Yeah, I don't think it does much. I tried it, Michael. I might just be doing it wrong too, though.
I think it might be better to do the low one, and I think you just need to do it a little earlier, but I don't know.
Charge attacking when he charge attacking the end leg of his counter. Are you gonna do anything?
Oh, he's standing there menacingly.
I'm gonna get health.
I think I would also suggest maybe like charging it for the whole duration of it, but I understand. I'm gonna rack my brain about that until it randomly hits me at like fucking while I'm trying to sleep and shit.
Oh, his charging attack. Please, if you find out, please tell me.
I'm gonna wake up at like 4 a.m. to pee, and then it's just gonna fucking be there in my brain.
Incoming, Phyll.
By the way, Mikey, can you send me that Wikipedia thingamabob before I forget?
I already did.
Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I already DM'd you on Discord. I didn't send you the page. I sent you the.
So that was too late.
Because on the wiki page it has like her whole backstory shit. Everything she says in that speed up, right there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so might just go ahead and go over it. They're both half siblings. They share a dad. There's the instant kill, by the way. Oh my god, you champ. You champ. Anyway.
Short answer, she is completely justified.
Long answer, yeah, they shared a dad. Their dad is awful. Like, just the worst. Sexually abused her. Left her and her mother to die. I don't remember if her mom dies.
Yeah, she kills herself.
Yeah. And then she vows to have vengeance against their really shitty dad. She does. She kills both of them, both Travis's parents, and that starts the game.
Ah, did too early. What about Henry? I thought the other guys were brothers too.
Give it a second.
Interesting. Ah, it's always in the same spot. You guys notice that?
It really is.
It's really funny.
It really is. Here comes the
Aw, I didn't know the timing for it. Okay, so if I do two delayed dodges,
it's so sick though, dude.
Yeah, honestly, I can't complain too much. If I'm gonna get insta killed, I hope I go out like this in real life.
He's charging another attack.
Yeah,
that
isn't
is,
he?
That is a straight up level 3. That's insane.
Yeah.
It's like
If Travis did level 3 in a fighting game, I would want it to be that. He steals Henry's move and makes it his own. That'd be really cool. And at the end, when he slams on you, he goes "fuckhead" or something like that.
Fuckhead, yeah. No, he says "fuckhead" when he fucking throws you to the ground.
No, coming in.
Nice.
Nice. Dodged to the correct area. That was a fast one too.
Liam, I don't want to play the game. I'm texting my sister. You take it back.
I got it in. Didn't mash. No mash. I hold the thing. I hold the Joy-Con up, but it's still doing the low one.
Anything else? Am I just insane? I don't know. The more I'm trying to actively think about this, the more I'm not gonna get it.
I agree. That's the problem. I'm like, you're right. That is from something. So I don't think we can both be wrong about the specific.
Some kind of weird command normal for sure, but like.
Maybe like a command dash.
What the fuck it is?
Ooh, is it the one that either the Vera or the Time Stop girl, the DLC character, both from?
Whoa! What was that? Do you see what I just did?
No.
No.
It's definitely not from Grand Blue.
Okay, but those are the two that come to mind immediately. Walk into it.
But no, something about the general animation of it.
I'm mashing the A button and it just keeps going.
And it's like, no,
Oh, and everyone, please stare with your eyeballs at this. I'm gonna mash the A button while doing this. See that?
That was cool.
It
What
burns
burn is that?
cool. It burns most. It burns like your whole meter. But holy, is there an up
It's
one?
free real estate.
It's so cool.
I gotta do the up one and see if that changes anything.
Is that on his counter?
No, I'm just like it's on your charge attack. Okay, so no, it's only the low one. Invincibility frames on that?
Yo, it's actually the tech?
Incoming, Phil.
Actual attack.
Wow. Thank God he did counter.
Really?
Standing dust.
Bro,
was some shit.
that was robbery.
such a
Can we just say that?
lingering-ass
Can we just
hitbox.
agree that was robbery? What the heck?
That was robbery. That was very much robbery.
Someone nerf that hitbox, bro.
Suda, come back to your broken game. Your 20-year-old broken game. Fix that. He's like, nah, he's DLC. He's allowed to be there.
Yeah, true. Knipe, you pay for that.
He's a secret boss. He's allowed to do that.
Don't care.
What are you doing?
Didn't ask. Didn't ask. Don't care.
Guy, what are you doing? Are you trying to sniff my food?
Oh, I did it too early. It's okay. Oh, you have a lot of lag, so if I stand kind of near you when you do that, good enough.
Dodge correctly.
Yay! Got the block string. We love that.
I also like that for this fight, it just puts you back in default.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice
I
that.
didn't
That's a
realize
good
that until
point.
now.
Maybe because Travis had to change clothes and he just didn't think to grab anything else.
Then I think this is like a separate instance from the main game.
Yeah, probably. Well, you say that, but we have the upgrades that we bought and the stuff we got, so it does save some things. And obviously the particular saber we have, so. That is sick. I love that.
I specifically walked into him to get block stun.
Insane.
Fishing for block stun, ladies and gentlemen. Only no
Block stun
heroes.
fishing. Yeah, literally.
Incoming.
Literally though. No bitches. You get no bitches, Henry. No bitches. And if I'm a bitch, you ain't getting me. Nice.
Just stand away. Just stand away.
Yeah, seriously, giving yourself enough space.
On cooldown too. I get
To be
it.
fair, it's an instant kill.
To be
If
fair,
it
his name is cooldown.
If it didn't have like, if an instant kill didn't have a lot of cooldown, I think I would kill Suda 51 in his office.
How do you know Aggressive Copper Manufacturing didn't at the end of 3?
You'd hit him with the head. You'd hit him with the Henry skill.
I would. Gonna do it again? No, he's running up and going to do a dash attack. No, he's doing his standing dust. Cool.
Walk up unblockable. Getting desperate. Damn.
It was planned.
Plan. Reset. The reset? Yo!
Is the truest of fates.
Drop? You mean my plan?
It's not a drop, it's an American reset.
Right in the nuts.
Henry is like, unless he pulls out a second insta kill, Henry has been easier than Gene.
It's because we Mustang loaded him to death, to be fair.
Alright, insta kill.
You've honed your
Dash.
skills to perfection. Thus you have bested it. You have bested your ultimate adversary.
Of course, every time he does the dash.
One last time.
He doesn't use dash to neutral skip, by the way. He uses dash after walking up. The madman. Who does that? Oh, here it comes.
I was gonna say, if you get hit by this, because alright, that was fucking crazy. What a throw, bro! He literally did his he failed his insta kill. He guilty geared and he's like, I have no meter, and you just went and tapped up and went P. Cautious whip.
Why the hell do you call me Travis? Travis, like you're my friend or something. Who the fuck do you think you are?
You can't be serious. All this time you didn't realize.
What are you talking about?
I'm your twin brother.
What the hell? It's the craziest shit I've ever heard. Why would you bring up something like that at the very last minute of the game?
I thought you, the player, would have at least expected a twist of fate of some kind.
Hey, where's Sylvia anyway? She disappeared without a trace. Where the hell is she?
You mean my wife?
What? Wife?
Yes, you know. Spouse, soulmate, Henry's wife. Get the idea?
When did you two get married?
Oh, about 10 years ago. Yeah, that's right.
You just pulled the shit out of your ass, didn't you?
Oh, shit! All news to me. I'm gonna need shock treatment to get over this one.
I'm sorry for all the trouble my wife has caused you. Forgive her.
She caused me some trouble, all right, but it helped me clear up a lot of things.
Ah, you know how women are. Especially my wife. A really big spender. Yeah, she knew my income wasn't enough, so every now and then she'd just disappear.
She's a bad wife, but a good woman.
What?
Travis!
Are you telling me that you and her...
Oh, come on.
But Travis, my brother, we're similar in many ways.
You're right. Suddenly you being my brother doesn't sound so awkward.
It's only awkward because why the fuck are you Irish?
Because then I can fuck your wife.
You want me to tie up all these loose ends? I don't think so.
You're the protagonist. I'm just a cool, handsome foil who happens to be your twin brother. Hate to say it, but it's your job.
I want to bail, but where the hell's the exit? There's no way out, is there? No getting out, right, bro?
That's right. All we can do is keep running.
I know, it's smiling away.
Called paradise.
Let's go!
Damn, that was cool.
I love No More Heroes.
No More Heroes 1 was a great game.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That was great.
This didn't take as long. This didn't take you guys as long as I thought it did. Good
No,
shit.
I was surprised. I thought the last two fights would be pretty hard. We kind of lucked out a little bit on the previous
We
fight.
still have 30 minutes.
We just start No More Heroes 2.
No. No.
That's the right answer. Thank you. Thank you, voice of reason.
I don't even have a new. I don't have an intro or anything for it.
We start Pikmin.
Got nothing prepped. Yeah, we start. Yeah, we need a semi-short game in between because I have no assets for No More Heroes 2.
Let's just start playing Xenoblade.
Well, I have a fun little suggestion. You
What's
know,
your suggestion, Michael?
the game my little avatar comes from. You know?
No, we're not playing Mega Man X.
I think
that's really funny though.
I think Mega Man X would be pretty fun. That wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Don't take off just yet, Michael. It kind of depends.
I was gonna say either that, or if we are taking my ideas into genuine consideration, then I mean, you could try to procure a copy
wink wink nudge nudge of Mega Man and Bass for the Super Nintendo or Mega Man 11.
It's funny, I have Mega Man Bass on the Game Boy Advance.
Terrible idea. Don't do that.
No way for us to play it. There's literally no way for us to play it and stream it, unfortunately. We don't have a capture card for the Game Boy, so yeah, we'd have to whip out the other capture card.
Procure Super Nintendo copy, wink wink nudge nudge.
Correct.
Also, fun fact, because I decided to look at it, Mega Man 11 on Steam is on sale, $10.
Woo! I want to get it on Switch though. That way I can have all the Mega Man classics on Switch, except for Mega Man Bass.
That is true. That is also probably the easier way for that the streamer does it.
Robin Atkin Downs.
Oh, Tizo.
There she is, well, Tizo. Josh Keaton. There's some legends in here. Steve Blum.
Steve Blum.
Quentin Flynn. Wake up.
I was gonna say. This music goes hard, by the way.
The song is called No More Heroes.
That's awesome. The game did the joke for us.
Yep. And Henry's fight theme is called We Are Finally Cowboys.
Which, why?
I don't know, but I think it's the best thing ever.
It does go hard. It is a good track.
So this is a pretty good game. I like how like self-aware it is. Like it knows exactly what it is.
It was
every way.
quirky and fourth wall breaky and self-aware before that became a very common thing and all of the piss was taken out of it, and now it's just kind of cringe. But
did you see that quote that said the virgin child makes her wish without feeling anything? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It was just in the credits. Sure. Anyway, you were saying, sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, no, like the fact that this game is definitely like very self-aware definitely lends to it in terms of like the cult classic type of thing, because nowadays that type of thing has been done so much and it's so commonplace that it's like kind of like an easy joke to make, and it kind of detracts from a lot of whatever it would be trying to say.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is, it's good that you mentioned that, because the games continue to do that, but they change what they do and like how they view themselves until you get to the point where No More Heroes 3, Travis is pointing at the camera and being like, yeah, the people who play this game, they're cool, or like whatever, right? And it's just like a funny throwaway, like, ah.
Oh, yeah. Though at that point, I mean, this series has established that as an ongoing thing that it does, and it just, at that point, then it's just really taking the absurdism of it and just
we'll get to that.
You like this painting, don't you? Let's go, Jean.
I like
Sylvia's
how
French and Henry's Irish.
And Travis is Travis.
I like how
he's German. If you you know,
I know.
Look at his voice actor long.
There won't be a sequel.
Yeah, see, it's one of those instances where not only is it like the first game in the series, but like it's just self-aware enough without being like, yeah, without overstaying its welcome like some modern media does, as Michael pointed out. So I love the tone of this game for sure.
Marvelous.
So what happens if you choose real ending instead of true real ending?
To be continued. Look, Back to the Future reference.
Oh yeah,
no,
that's true.
It's like, I assumed the ending is just, it's probably the scene of Travis on the toilet, and then it just cuts to credits.
Yeah, like he just died. I'm pretty sure he dies or something.
Oh, okay.
Or it just cuts to black when he screams. Which is why there's that awkward cut, or at least semi-awkward cut. When,
I see, okay.
Now, if I remember correctly, this game has, this game has New Game Plus.
With a new difficulty, better?
Yeah, so we keep all of our stuff from our playthrough.
What's different? More enemies, more health or something?
No, it's just New Game Plus. You just keep all your stuff.
Oh, okay.
Play the game.
Just play through the game again?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's what I kind of prefer. I wish like other games did that.
Yeah. Damn.
Plus,
I mean,
and
depending on the
that's
game, New Game
it's
Plus
probably
is
the
that.
whole point of like the final upgrade being like an infinite energy thing too, because then you can just grind up from all the money you've gotten at the end of the game and then keep getting it until eventually you have
Look,
it,
I have
and
it.
then you can just make this fucking mode as easy as fucking possible because I'm sure that will be
No more
I'm
heroes.
sure
New
trying to
Game
play
Plus
this game on an
speedrun.
even harder difficulty.
This is before they give you like an ability to have a consumable item, by the way, like in 3. I don't remember if 2 has it. It's funny how
It has a consumable item. I don't remember that.
yeah, it has consumables.
I don't remember that at all.
You can take sushi on the way to the game.
I've never played it, so I don't know either.
I mean, I know you can go to the sushi stand, but I didn't realize there was takeout.
God damn it, Michael, you gotta play it. It's so
I
good,
know,
it's peak.
you guys keep saying shit about like.
Michael, I will say this.
And
We're
I
gonna-
didn't even know these things.
Well, we're gonna play it on stream, so if you don't play it, then like you're either not gonna be there for that, or
Alright,
Yeah.
no, that's what I even said. Like, I at some point need to play it beforehand, or I was gonna say on one hand I could just experience it this way, but I feel like I don't know.
no, it's honestly more awesome when you've played it yourself. So
Michael, I'm gonna be frank.
Yeah, no.
I think No More Heroes 3 is definitely peak in terms of the writing, the gameplay.
yeah,
No More
that
Heroes,
too.
yeah.
It is quite possibly the best No More Heroes game.
I also need to play Travis Strikes Back then. And
Oh yeah, I would play that first because
If-
that makes No More
yeah,
Heroes
of
3 a lot
course.
better.
If
too.
you can with a friend, but if not, then yeah.
What if we play Travis Strikes again when we go over?
Yo!
Doesn't that sound like a fun idea?
Get it on your Switch as well, because I was having problems running it on mine. Hey, Phil.
What do you mean? You want me to buy the game?
Oh, do you not have it on yours?
No.
Oh, shoot. Well, I think I have it on my Switch locally. It's just,
Oh, you have it digitally?
I have it digitally. That's
Maybe I'll buy a physical copy when we're in Iowa.
That's what I was saying, is that I was having problems loading it last time when the game was over. I wanted to play Travis Strikes again with Jacob.
Yeah, maybe we'll buy a copy. I'll look into that. Maybe you send me a little money, and then they'll put the cost a little bit, and yeah, we'll just buy a new copy to be used there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll look into it later.
But yeah, that game, I don't know if it's short. I don't know if it'd be beatable in that one session. That's a lot.
It is a lot.
Kind of why I'm like, I don't know about that one, Chief, but like. No.
Really fun though.
It is great.
Let's see, I'll play console. I don't know. I assume I'll definitely have time.
It's on the PS4. Hang on.
Yeah, actually,
I might be able to buy a cheap PS4 version.
and it's actually a No More Heroes game where I don't think you need the motion controls, because you're not beam saber.
Yeah, I don't.
part.
There, you motion
even
control
when
maybe a little bit, but
Even
I don't
when I
remember.
played, because I played No More Heroes 1 and 2 on Switch, but I didn't use motion controls because
Bro, it's only $20 on PS.
It's just okay. If you don't like the motion controls, it's fine.
Maybe we should get it on the PlayStation.
Maybe if I played it again, I would use motion controls, but like I wasn't like, super invested in the idea. I'm like, yeah, no, I want to play the game and enjoy the game.
I highly recommend motion controls, but if you don't like motion controls, period, then yeah, it works. It's funny.
I'm sure it'd be easier on the Switch Joy-Con as opposed to like a Wiimote, God forbid.
Well, actually, it's very similar.
It's extremely similar. Honestly, it's almost 1-to-1. I almost prefer playing it with a Wii sometimes.
It's just the Switch port adds some quality of life stuff. So like I did play this on Wii, and I played 2 on Wii as well.
Yeah, I also played 2 on Wii.
Dude, No More Heroes 2.
No More Heroes 2, dude. We're gonna get there.
No More Heroes 2 is very complicated, but it is also, it's like when you're young and you can have Cheetos without your stomach killing you, you know? It's like when you can bag like a whole stack of Oreos. It's like, you shouldn't do it, but man.
What are you talking about? No More Heroes 2 is good. Just different.
It's got some things.
Right. Also, this whole time I was just sitting on the quest screen in Monster and Rise. Now I'm actually gonna go
Hey,
hunt something.
thank you for giving us your attention. Also, promise we won't spoil TSA or 3 from here onward. Right, William? Right?
Maybe.
Correct. We will not. Thank you.
Kind of depends, but yeah.
Nope, we won't. Not when Michael's here, right? We'll be a good friend. Man, that's crazy that we'll be good friends. I know. Being good friends, what a shame.
Now what?
What do you mean now what?
Murdering guys.
We're vibing, we're just having a good time. Bar.
I got lucky with that one.
You did.
Oh, right, I forgot. Rise has the thing. I did an Generations Ultimate thing where I, maxed out my health and stuff, but then I remembered that the way Rise does it is you have to go find the weird birds everywhere to, like, upgrade your max health and stuff in a hunt.
A weird bird.
That weird bird that I hate.
That weird bird that I hate.
Or whatever they are. They're like bugs or something. I don't know.
Is that the thing in the terminal montage videos where they do the bird up?
No.
Okay, that's a different bird.
That's a that's a monster. That's a Kulu Yaku.
Is that a young Kutu or whatever?
I just Philip. Just said it, my guy.
I didn't hear you.
Okay, so Kulu Yaku is that it has that goofy little like ostrich. No, not ostrich. What the fuck? Oh, that big bird with that holds a holds an egg and stuff. It's like a dodo raptor.
That sounds about right. That sounds like a monster, I think.
There's like random little bug bird floating things, and if you just run by them, you absorb them, and that upgrades your max health and stamina for a hunt. As opposed to like constantly having to like eat food and stuff to like restore it.
That looks like Andrew Tate.
I can jump. Okay. Forgot about this.
If only we could slice Andrew Tate into pieces.
Can't hide in Romania with this one. A lot of up and downs.
A modded No More Heroes, but every single model is replaced with a different like millionaire or billionaire. Wouldn't that be great? And it's all fully random. So like at some point in the game, you're like, holy shit! Four ranks in, I just killed Elon Musk. Like completely random.
That guy was Jeff Bezos. I once said that Donald Trump would be an excellent No More Heroes fight.
That's sad but true.
Crazy capitalist Nazi.
Can you imagine the speech he would give before the fight?
Need a bathroom break? Whatever you need to do, do it now.
Something about him being the best assassin
that ever was. He's like number 6 or something.
Yeah.
Good, but I know you can do him. You are the man. I am the tiger.
And then you don't even fight him. You just fight like his goons.
Take it to the red zone.
No, he's the opening cutscene kill.
Unleash your power.
I like that.
Bring me death metal set. Enter when you are prepared to fight. I believe in you and your force. Now, off to the Garden of Madness.
By the way, why is Sylvia so like energetic and like fucking around?
Yes.
What's all that about? Does she just have a thing for like messing with Travis?
Probably.
And then have a thing for Travis?
Is she that eccentric and
Eccentric.
She does kind of go on these tirades and lead Travis astray. So
Computer.
It is probably just to mess with him, but it's also, especially at the beginning of the game, it's just, you know, it's also for the player.
I have 17 minutes.
Oh, there you are.
To
There's
play
the
Smash.
Camellios.
To
get
play
back here.
Smash? No.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to talk about another game.
Oh, SMT5.
I'm gonna pull out SMT5 for stock footage.
That's funny.
For stock footage and to talk and for more talking points. Okay, gamers. Yes. So I don't have anything. I don't have anything made for No More Heroes 2. To be honest, I think the intro is going to be a little easier this time. But yeah, I didn't do that because I've been kind of preoccupied with the vacation I'm going to be having. By the way, me and Philip are going on vacation, so the week of like last weekend to the weekend after we'll be gone. Like the last weekend of this month.
Oh no! How do I? Oh god! How do I charge?
How do you charge?
So next weekend.
Okay, it's a different
from that
button.
a week onward, we'll be gone. So no streams from like I think it's the. Well, technically we don't leave on the 29th, which is the Saturday, right?
Yeah.
We leave on the Sunday, which is 30th.
I think. I mean, listen,
we can stream
guys,
Saturday.
I don't think I'm gonna, because to be honest, I'm gonna be like prepping to go.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
I'm gonna be prepping, or we're gonna have to wake up early or something.
We don't stream that late though.
But yeah, and plus I don't really have plans, so I don't really have a good game, to be honest. It's a little up in the air what game we will play for a little bit, because I think I'm probably gonna want at least like 2 or 3 weeks to work on the intro. Maybe a thumbnail, I don't know. I don't even know what the thumbnail would look like, to be honest. I have an idea for this thumbnail, but then I just got busy working on the mod pack for this this visit, which is coming along pretty well. I need to do a stress test still with it, so we'll see. That'll be fun. Actually, Monday. I think Monday we should be able to still stream Xenoblade.
Yeah, of course.
So
we're gonna beat the game.
Yeah, we're gonna. Well, we're not the whole game. We're gonna beat the campaign, and then I guess we have one more stream to just like attempt the super boss and then stop.
Why is Mothman A sliding?
Oh yes. So you can have. That's not my actual Mothman. There are little followers you can have. So yes, this is Mothman. He's my little navigator.
That's pretty good.
So you see these on the mini map. You see these little yellow things?
Yeah.
That's exclamation point. They're for their followers.
I see. That's pretty great. Okay, he's great. He's wonderful.
That's the sound effect they make when they. I can't.
Setanta.
I can't.
Murder the Setanta and leave.
Yeah, actually.
Or Setanta, or whatever his name is.
Kill him.
I think actually it's Setanta, isn't it? Because isn't Setanta the thing? Yeah. Murder. Charm. See, now the Mothman love you.
True. And now we run. Bye, guys.
How does combat and the pass turn system, etc., feel in this game?
I love this comment. I'd love to get a big snoot full of it every now and then.
Oh god.
Just to smell a blood.
He doesn't even have nostrils.
How do you know?
I don't see him.
I freaking love look at this guy.
Yeah. It's just Mothman.
It's just Mothman.
I love those idle animation doesn't change throughout the game. It's just always the fun little. He looks like Dampé from the N64 Zeldas, where he like does the head roll and then opens his mouth. Or no, that's not Damper, that's the carpenter guy I'm thinking of. Either way.
Correct.
But yeah, look, see, you can get different followers. This is Pixie. I can have her as a follower.
So you can just run into random demons that are around and be like, "Yeah, you want to be a follower?"
Well, there are some that require quests. Like Aiden, you need to do some quests before she unlocks as a follower. So you know, you can also.
Wait, is that a demon?
That's a demon.
That's a new demon?
That's a new demon.
Oh, okay. I thought that was one of the people.
No, that's just Aiden.
Okay. I didn't realize it was a new demon. Okay.
I like Aiden's design so much. I wouldn't. It's so weird because I'm like,
She's very Little Red Riding Hood
she
coded.
complements Nahobino's color scheme so well. Look
Yeah, that's fair.
And look, it's like the same flowy type design. I like it. I don't know if I kind of ship it, but I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, the game's cool, but what do you think, Mothman? I've been sick. Not sick. I've been Crohn's sick. Like I ate poorly, and because of that, I've been just in bed for a lot of time this weekend. So I've been playing SMT5 Vengeance, and yeah, this is what it's like. You just run around and kill demons, and I'm procrastinating the plot a little bit. I might do that tomorrow.
That's fair.
But
I'm gonna procrastinate at the end of the stream and go to the bathroom.
That's true. Let's but yeah, what is there to talk about No More Heroes 2? We gotta make a new wheel, we gotta make a new we have to change. The wheel has to change. We have to make new thumb. Actually, Philip, we need new pictures too.
You need new pictures.
For the wheel.
I need one of my No More Heroes 2 stream.
Michael, what'd you say? Are you dying?
No. Yeah, I died.
Oh, like in I was about to say I was about to say in game or in stream because
in game. Yeah, no.
Okay. How long is Mega Man X?
Shouldn't be too long.
I don't think it'd be too long considering the Mega Man games have been like 2 or 3 streams. I think that could cover it.
Though the only kicker, I guess, is that instead of it being like you have to like run for like materials or something, it would just be trying to find where all of the upgrades are, but you don't need all of them to beat the game. You need 2, and it's because the game doesn't let you progress without them.
Basically, we need to go to Chill Penguin first.
Literally, yes. Easiest to beat, and it literally gives you the boot upgrade in the middle of the stage. It is impossible to miss, and you cannot progress without it. The only game that lets you do that, the only game that lets you do that. The only time you can do that in like X1 is if you play Maverick Hunter X, where you can actually miss the boot upgrade. It's not really required.
Why? Do you have dash by default?
No, it's just not, in your way. You cannot move past it. So I don't know why you wouldn't otherwise, like, get the boots. Holy shit.
Would you like to walk in Mega Man X for the whole playthrough?
Would you like to play Mega Man 1? Would you like to play classic Mega Man, but the level design is not built around it?
Oh yeah, by the way, SMT5. I found this out the other day. Some demons have unique conversations with other demons. Like I brought King Frost over to a Jack Frost trying to like just talk to him. And it started a whole conversation. I wasn't even able to get that Jack Frost. That's what that is. Hopefully it doesn't activate again while I'm trying to get this guy. Okay, good. Yeah, it's either Mega Man X or Pikmin, because yeah, once we get back from break, we'll play one of those two. Eventually, a long-term goal I have with Philip is we play Pikmin. We play the Pikmin games, specifically like 2 and 3, because they have multiplayer. And for Pikmin 2's case, we'll play it modded, but we might. Jacob could also come along. It would be fun.
Yeah.
Pikmin is specifically just kind of a brain worm.
I mean, this is... It is an in-between. We have dedicated Mega Man as the in-between games franchise, so... But that's just me. Those are my own personal biases. We all understand this.
It's kind of depends how I feel when I come back. We'll see. Watch as like I come back and I'm like, I got it.
It's something completely unrelated.
We're gonna play Binding of Isaac.
That would be funny.
There is actually an update for Binding of Isaac, where they added actual like online multiplayer. Apparently it's laggy, but me and Philip have been getting the taste, the watch for Isaac back. He's been playing Balatro, and I've been watching streamers.
He's been gambling.
Do the gambling? What do you mean? Like you'd mean the spin the wheel?
Balatro, dude.
Oh, Balatro, right. Let's turn him.
Very good. To our mutual success.
God, I have to get my button gear. Cause that means, well, actually, yeah, that means I need to get, well, I don't think I'm going to go too hard with Persona 3s. I know what I'm going to do for Persona 3s. I don't have to, like, do as much editing.
Oh, are you guys done with Xenoblade 2?
Xenoblade 1, sorry.
Okay. Are you playing Persona 3 in between?
We're playing Zone of the Enders? Persona 3.
Zona 3.
Zona 3. That'll be in between, and actually recently I do mods for Smash. So I was composing a playlist for the Memento stage, and I was like, dude, I was max on the clock delivering stuff, like max blaring Persona 3 music, and I was like, I'm going to cry. And by the time I got back like to the warehouse, I was just drained.
Went a little too hard.
I went a little too hard. So I've actually got that the little feeling of wanting to play Persona 3. It's gonna be a lot of crying.
Yeah.
Philip takes the longest poops. Don't tell him I said that.
You wouldn't thought.
It's true. But I get self-conscious about when I poop. Because, like, then I'm like, oh god, I'm taking too long to poop. I gotta go. I think Baphomet's up here. By the way, comments on this one. SMT5 Vengeance is pretty good. I have a blue sky. I don't really advertise it that much. I made like one post. Philip is dying. Like coughing out there. I don't know why I attacked that guy. One day I should just show off the build I have of Smash and be like, that's the stream day. Honestly, what I need to do is get like a capture card that's built into my PC, and maybe that could solve some of the input delay.
Bleh.
I love you, Mothman. I love you so much. Don't even know it. This little freak. I love him. You just have a little fucked up little creature. It's just like, I love this thing. I still remember, like, when it comes to this game, when I first played regular SMT5, and, like, Jacob would watch me stream, and specifically in this area, he was like, yeah, I actually like watching this game, it's so pretty. And I'm like, yeah, that now every time I come to this area, which is the fairy forest, I'm like, I'm reminded of that conversation we had about it.
Or memory.
Drew, I think I've watched Inside Out and Inside Out 2. I don't know how much I've talked about it on stream. But it's funny, I had that happen like right before. I watched that like the night before going to therapy in the morning. So I was holding it in. It was like, how much do I talk about Inside Out in amongst my serious therapy session? Off on a portion of your stamina. Oh, thanks, Succubus. Succubus, why didn't you come in when he asked me for a lot of my health? He's back.
I'm back. How rude of me to leave you alone like this.
What do you...
Easy.
Do you have any other feelings about No More Heroes 1 for the GameCube?
No, I really liked it. I haven't played No More Heroes 2 since we first met, and played it then. So I'm very... But from some of the things I remember, I'm like, No More Heroes 1 definitely has a different tone and kind of feel from 2. So I am curious to revisit it, and because you're like, oh yeah, it's problematic, but it's like, I don't really remember that, but I also don't remember it not being that way. So I'm very curious to see how I'll feel this time around.
So I don't know how much I've talked about it on stream, but I will revisit it just in case. So what happens with No More Heroes 2 is No More Heroes 1, Suda51's little project, and then eventually, because of No More Heroes and some other games like Killer 7 that came out, Suda starts to become more recognized as, like, how do I say, like the zany game director. So he gets put in charge.
Is Killer 7 like an eccentric kind of game?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. I don't really know much about it, so.
I'll explain more later, but anyway, essentially, like, you know, Killer is dead. And then also Lollipop Chainsaw come out and happen. And during this time, Suda is not placed into the director position for No More Heroes 2. He's the side director or something.
Why is that?
I don't really know. I don't really know if it's like specifically like because he's working on all these different games, if that affected it, or like maybe a creative decision from the publisher, Marvelous, which I don't think, because I think Marvelous is like his own thing, but whatever. Basically, yeah, Suda is no longer in the director position, and it kind of shows, considering some of the writing. A lot of criticism of No More Heroes 2 is that it's kind of zany just to be zany, and it's funny because we've talked about, you and Michael brought up earlier about like how more commonplace fourth wall breaking writing has become compared to where No More Heroes 1 starts. But No More Heroes 2 really ups that a lot, and it'll be very interesting to see in hindsight if it's like
basically if it ages well or not.
Oh yeah, if it's overbearing or if it's touching too much of like the ground that we have nowadays.
So it's from a writing perspective that No More Heroes 2 is potentially like problematic and different from the first game, the games around it, really.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Well, yeah, that'll be definitely the thing to see then.
It'll be very cool.
I will say No More Heroes 1 is a solid game. That's kind of a tough one to beat. So I feel like if 2 does have problems, we probably will notice them.
Here's the thing,
writing or not.
Writing wise, yes, but
the problem I remember with I personally having with 2 is the final boss.
Yeah, everyone hates that one.
It's kind of ass.
I like him consensually, but I don't remember the fight at all. Like, I don't like actually fighting the guy. So it'll be very curious to refight him for sure.
The double-edged sword of No More Heroes 2 is that it's like, it's fan servicey to like a fault. Like, you know, it's a good and bad thing because like on one hand, you might get to play as someone different than Travis that you know of. But on the other hand, that character is very sexualized all the time. In fact, some of the other bosses are turbo sexualized. And it's kind of interesting. I mean, like, you know, you're killing people.
That's kind of a shame because No More Heroes 1, like, there were some, you know, like, scanty characters, I guess, but, like, the game didn't really play into that too much. It was just kind of like, oh, yeah, this woman's wearing, you know, a bikini or whatever. This woman, you can see down her shirt. But at the end of the day, they're assassins that fight, and like they're gonna either kill you or die.
When you kill Bad Girl, it doesn't have a close-up shot on her ass jiggling when you slice her one by one. We'll just say that.
That's fair.
So, we'll see. I mean, there's some of the better line. There's some very funny lines in 2. But here's the thing. No More Heroes 2 has to happen. Despite being a black sheep, we have to show.
Well, I want to play it again.
Well, it's not like, you know, it's not like
it doesn't really matter if it's black sheep or not.
It's not like too problematic to the point where like I just won't show it or play it like Ultra Despair Girls.
That's because nothing is Ultra Despair Girls.
Yeah, and the gameplay is also good,
unlike Ultra Despair Girls.
So
yeah,
it's very much like
it's not a dumpster fire. It's just. You mean it when you say it's kind of problematic.
It also is very important because eventually, No More Hero. There are more No More Heroes games beyond 2, and they do actually bring up points from 2 and build upon 2. Like eventually, when Suda gets placed in the producer,
which is with what, TSA or 3?
TSA onward.
Okay, that's cool.
When he gets back into the creative producer, like the producer, he gets chances to rewrite some things.
So 2 is almost like the bastard child from like a Suda development perspective, since it was kind of his game to begin with, and it ended up being as well.
To be honest, a lot of Suda games around that time are kind of bastards, but
I guess that makes sense. I guess I just mean in that series.
Yeah. It will be very important for 2 to happen, just so it can be brought up for points later, and also gameplay, and also it reminds me of the pillows. so No More Heroes 1 as a game kind of is majorly done by Masafumi Takada, who will eventually then go to work on Danganronpa.
That's cool.
And honestly, I think he does a better job in Danganronpa.
That's because he does.
Because Danganronpa goes so hard.
There's also more songs in Danganronpa.
It's true. But what he has done for No More Heroes is very good, and he gave us the iconic doo 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 doo. So you know, we have that.
I wonder how many like goated Danganronpa No More Heroes mashups there are.
I don't know.
Does he do the music for all the games, like 2 and V3?
Yeah.
That's cool. And Ultra Despair Girls? I guess probably because it's pretty similar music.
Well, I don't know if he does it for Ultra Despair Girls. I haven't checked the OST. So basically, every mainline game onward has like a different main producer, I guess. There's one that stays. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. I'm sorry. But does good work. I'll probably bring it up later. But for 2's soundtrack, they kind of go for a post-punk alt-rock type vibe, and I dig it so hard.
Which is something that is kind of retained in 3 a little bit, the alt-rock especially. Although it becomes a bit more like, I'm not sure what you call it, electronica.
I will say, because Noboko Kaneko, I think his name is, because he is the major artist on that soundtrack. I want to say it's a more like drums focused game.
That's fair, yeah. That's definitely probably accurate.
So vibes wise, 2's soundtrack and like 2's gameplay and all that stuff will be very cool to experience and bring out again.
And if nothing else, we will either criticize it or laugh at it when we don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
But yeah, 1 was really solid, and I thought maybe it would suffer a little bit from being the first No More Heroes game. It did not.
It's still solid.
It's really good.
It's so funny because as No More Heroes games, a lot of like these 3D action games like with good combat. We jokingly, or like half jokingly or completely seriously, this means nothing, refer it in fighting game context. But that's because it's very close to it.
Well, I think the best action games replicate fighting games pretty well, and like you either are like doing strings or like you have cancels. Like they're very tangential genres, so I think that's only natural.
Yeah.
Bayonetta is literally a 2-button fighter.
Yeah.
Devil May Cry, Dante, like when you play him in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you're literally playing the same character as in Devil May Cry 3.
And I love that.
And shit like that. So yeah.
So there's a lot of like, you know, it's still I still feel like I'm playing a fighting game when I'm playing No More Heroes.
Absolutely, which is why you should be in Smash.
That's right, it's him. No, God. So it's funny because, you know, during Smashes, like after Joker got in, right? The ESRB changed its how it operated. So you couldn't, if you had a game that was below mature or adults or whatever, you couldn't reference the franchise in a game that had like a younger rating. So eventually, that's why when you would watch like the Smash Directs around that time,
they're like PG 12 or whatever.
It says Travis Touchdown and not No More Heroes, or
the Dragonborn,
or Doomslayer instead of, you know, or something like that.
Well, yeah, that's true too.
So yeah, Travis was around for that treatment, and yeah, we got Smash X Travis Touchdown, and this gets called back in the actual series. I won't say when, but it does.
Even though we already did. You already did. Stop spoiling things.
It'll come back, and I'm so excited to talk about it when it comes. My thoughts on No More Heroes 1 now as of finishing it. It feels a lot linear and shorter than I thought it would be, but honestly, it's been ages since I've played these games besides maybe 3, because 3 is medium vintage in my brain.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I love 3.
Come on.
But for 1, it definitely feels linear. I like how the shops are still there.
Agreed.
I love the shops.
Here's the thing. 1 is linear, but in a good way, in my opinion, because the combat is so good that it's just like, yeah, here's a hallway, go kill some guys, and there's some different types of enemies.
It's
like
definitely
it really
focusing on more of what it wants to be rather than like focusing on like a combat orientation and such, as opposed to like some kind of. Sorry, I'm just fighting a giant chameleon monster that's beating the shit out of me.
While forming your thoughts, yeah.
No, you're fine. You can do it. I'm rolling B-roll footage right now.
Yeah, it's definitely more geared towards the combat and the other storytelling, as opposed to, you know, the interesting movement or platformer or whatever the fuck it's trying to be. Like, it doesn't need to like go crazy with like locales or whatever the hell.
No,
in terms of like traversing them, you just need to look at it and be like, "That's neat," and then fucking kill a guy and call him fuckhead while he screams about his screen. Correct.
You do. I don't remember 2, but you do traverse a lot more areas in TSA and 3, and I wouldn't be surprised if 2 kind of goes in that direction too.
One thing that I remember about 2 that I enjoy so much more is, well, in part enjoy a lot more. Stand and Destroy is kind of a non-entity, so like
yes.
you don't have to run around it, which is simultaneously good and not as good. It's like, yeah, then you don't have to like. You don't get to like see the city or anything, but at the same time, there's really fucking much to do there, so you're not missing much.
Yeah, I guess it depends what you value, right? Because exploring it and like doing the stuff in 1 can be its own thing, but if it's not something you enjoy, then 2 will definitely be better for that.
They turn the open world into just a menu.
As for me,
the menu does look good though.
Old really so fast, having to run around everywhere and like, you know, take 2, 3, 4 minutes to fucking run around and get money and shit, as opposed to just, all right, click 2 menus, do a mini game, cool, you have enough money to do the next fight.
Yeah. So, I feel like it's a pacing thing. And it does definitely depend on like what experience you want versus the player for the player versus what the player wants. So it is kind of interesting that 1 and 2 do it kind of differently in that way, right? 2 kind of streamlines it a little bit, but 1 kind of has that downtime. That way it's like, well, downtime between the murder and the big fights and everything. So it's kind of like tomato. It's almost good that they did it both ways, so you can pick your poison.
I love No More Heroes. What a great game.
When will we play it again, William?
20 years from now?
Yeah.
Or 40, or like, remember when we used to have libidos?
That was before the war.
Remember when we used to have sex with ladies and people?
Roll that one back.
What?
Roll that one back. Why'd you separate those?
I didn't mean to say. Okay, so the reason why I said ladies is like, okay, what if one of us turns out to be bi or pan or something? I'm like, so then let's add more people. I didn't mean to make it sound like women were.
Sure, but but we're just digging a bigger hole with that though, because it's like, where are men? Where are all the other genders?
I went with new bit.
I didn't hear the new bit. I'm sorry.
You're good. Yeah, just for your own sake and everybody else's sake. New bit. I think I'm gonna die.
Oh
yeah.
God.
This Chameleos is beating my ass.
Not dying.
And I have no idea what the progress is on it. Because I keep trying to go back in and it just keeps hitting me.
What do you think about the final boss, Gene, Philip?
Gene was really cool.
Well,
you know, depending on how you put it. There was not a bad fight in 1, I'll be honest. What fight would you disagree with?
I don't know. I think I have some fights I have issue with, but overall bad. I don't know. I wouldn't say totally. I think it's just, you know.
What's the one old lady?
Speedbuster.
With the big gun? That one was cool though because it was unique. Also, I like the character. I don't know. I feel like that one was cool. It was like a non-boss fight, which was interesting. Kind of an interesting diversion. And then there's the cutscene boss fight. Like, I can't
that
really
boss
complain.
sucks.
That's a good point. There's a couple technically. The shake it.
Dr. Let's. Yeah, I keep saying
Let's Shake.
This is just Let's Shake, but yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna call him Doctor because it sounds grander.
Anyway, Let's Shake is really, for a cutscene battle, it's a good cutscene. So I will say it could have been lame. It was not lame. It was pretty great, pretty funny.
It introduces a guy who you don't see again until the literal post.
I will say it is kind of sad that you don't fight him there and then you re-fight him in the end. That could have been cool, and maybe do that on New Game Plus or something. But it's fine. It is what it is, you know. It's the first game. They wanted to try some things. They did. But yeah, I would say I liked every fight. So, no complaints there.
Do you have a thing where you can refight bosses?
I don't know.
Like a virtual thing or whatever? Maybe 3 does? I think it sounds vaguely familiar.
So I think in like the PS3 re-release, there's something like that.
Oh, the one Suda doesn't like?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Otherwise,
it's pretty ironic.
I think usually if you wanted to fight a boss again, you're just kind of stuck on New Game Plusing it, you know? But it just isn't ideal.
Yeah, it is kind of a shame you can't refight the bosses, but then again, that's the game, is boss fights, so.
Boss fights and silly missions. The missions will get sillier.
I forgot about wyvern riding.
Wyvern riding in Monster Hunter?
In Rise? Yeah, there's
that's a thing?
Have you played Rise?
No, I haven't. I told you I wanted to get into it.
Oh, well, there's a thing where if you stun if you have 2 wyverns fighting each other, you can like one of them will get stunned, and then you with this like wire bug, which is like a big mechanic in it, you can have them, you could ride it for a minute and like kind of make it do a thing.
Well, that's cool. Okay, it's kind of like guiding a monster in World or whatever with the grapple hook a little bit, but like longer.
A little.
That's cool. I like that.
It is a super fun mechanic.
That's sick. Man, Rise has some good
And
stuff. I've heard a lot of cool things about it.
I just used the Puke to help kill the Chameleos.
There you go.
Midama. 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 He doesn't see me. Midama.
Fucking asleep.
This guy has money. He has good treasure. Thunder.
Thunder Ryu?
A jack-o'-lantern does. There we go.
Dead.
Literally,
yeah,
just
they bring
this so I can upgrade my Missutsude charge blade.
They bring back the mechanic where, like in SMT4, where depending on what you kill them with, it will change the death animation. It's very cool.
Nice. I like that. And it's not just JPEGs anymore, so that's even better. Okay, William, I had a question. I need to go soon, but I was going to ask you a question that I thought of in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'll answer that, but then I have a statement. I have some things that I want to talk about the final boss.
Oh, and No More Heroes 1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's your question?
I was just going to ask, would you rather have a new SMT game, like SMT6, and it goes more in the direction you want SMT to go to, or SMT4 gets remade?
SMT4 gets remade.
Okay, that's fair. I thought so. But
every single time.
All right, what were you going to say about the final boss?
Okay, so...
Chameleos gem, hell yeah.
So my first notice about Jean is she is a pretty lady. I know, kind of. That's basically.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, most of the women in the game are pretty in their own way.
I think she's also more expressive too than most of the other like characters in the game. I'm pretty sure the artist definitely spent a lot more time on her than like some of the other characters.
Yeah, like I mentioned how her lip sync was better. It's really funny.
Yeah, her lip sync, her like visual.
Do you think it's because she's a penultimate character, so like put a lot of detail into her? She matters.
She's got a lot of good facial animations and everything. She's so cool, and then she dies.
That's every No More Heroes boss fight though. It's like, oh, this is a cool character.
Yes.
Gone.
Yeah, it's interesting that she's harder than Henry, but I'm gonna guess just because we'll just consider Henry not the final boss and just an extra.
Also, Mustang mode was abused.
Yeah.
To be fair, we didn't have to do that, but we did.
Generic wolf sound, but underwater.
Ocarina of Time Wolfos.
Bring the wolf back.
MP3.
Thank you.
Where's the wolf?
I was thinking that the whole time, every time I heard it.
Oh, those are just Onis. No wolves.
Is there anything more you wanted to say?
Pretty lady. She does tech and stuff. Too bad she just freaking dies. I like how Travis later brings back Jean as a concept. It's funny. The cat is named Jean, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that was before, like, he fights Jean. So did he already know?
How old is Jean?
I don't know.
I mean, we see in that fight, like when Jean tells, or when, whatever the fuck, somebody lets him know, like, hey, remember who killed your parents? It's like, wait, I remember now. And he probably had, because I think it was, I think it was mentioned in that article, on that page or something, but effectively, in addition to probably just trauma wiping part of Travis's memory and repressing it, he also had like training to help forget it. So he probably it was probably just a weird, like a random piece of the subconscious just darted forward. It's like, I want to get a cat. What am I going to name you? I like that.
Yeah, I was gonna
name.
say it probably is a subconscious thing.
It sticks with me for some reason.
It's funny that you mentioned that way because he knows her name, but he doesn't remember who she is. You notice that? He's like, "Who are you, Jean?" That sentence right there is like, oh yeah, subconsciously he had to have remembered, even if he didn't remember it completely, for trauma or whatever reason. So I think you're exactly right.
You were gonna say trauma.
No, I was gonna say traumatic, and then I corrected myself.
Man, just thought you were gonna pull a me.
trauma?
Trauma.
Am I French?
Everyone makes fun of me for it. It's like,
Because you say trauma? I didn't know that.
well, no, it's because I'll think one thing and then it'll slip and then I try to course correct and it just sounds silly.
Liam, don't you know the typo in the group chat now you fucked up meme? You're not the only one guilty of that, my guy.
First person bias.
Correct.
First person shooter. The song.
You think you're so special. Guess what? I'm a shitter too. I can't say shit either. English is a stupid language, turns out.
Sir Henry mother effer. He's pretty cool.
Why has he changed so much in later games? Different voice actor, different look.
Listen,
he keeps the sword though.
Philip, it's a plot reason.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, I don't even know if I get to mention it because I don't know if it would be spoilers. But it is funny.
Yeah, well,
I know. Is he only different in 3?
No, it's in TSA Onward.
Okay, well I know why then.
Okay.
It's because he watches the thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What a dumbass.
I know. He's fucking stupid. Fucking Marvel fan. He deserves to die.
Shut up. Shut up.
He deserves to rot in hell.
He's not. Man. Philip, you need to go.
I was waiting for you to end the stream. I didn't want to be rude.
That's right. Let me get to this. Let me get to this waypoint.
Out your welcome.
Why do you have to go to that waypoint when you can save anywhere, huh?
I didn't think about that. Also, it's right here. I love SMT5. Guys, in the year 2050, when we finally get to SMT5, I'll be like, yes, this gun was great! This game was amazing! The original was just okay, but this game...
SMT50.
This game was amazing! And then we get like every port of every Megami Tensei game except for...
What if we get Persona 1 and 2 before they touch SMT4?
I'll be fine with that. I'd be fine with that. I'd be kind of sad, but...
No, we only get Persona 2, like the half game, and then they only do Apocalypse.
I think I was...
The worst timeline possible.
I think I would just kill myself.
I think I would help, and then do myself next. I would make sure it happens.
We could do a rope we could do like a rope seesaw, right?
Yeah, where we both hang ourselves at the same time. Oh god, that's horrible. All right,
I can't do that.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, stream got dark.
That's after.
What if one of our necks is stronger than the other, and we get dragged down by the other person, and neither of us dies though? And then it's like, huh? That's awkward.
Anyway, it was nice being on stream with you guys. Should probably wrap it up here pretty quick, huh?
I wonder how many triggers we just hit there. I wonder how many people we just fucking scarred.
Guys, I got my Pyramithra amiibo.
I also have one coming in the mail for my brother, and I might just buy my own.
They're so cute. They're so kawaii.
They look pretty good. I hate how the more anime characters, for lack of a better term, like the Fire Emblem characters, Captain Falcon, Bayonetta, the Xenoblade characters, they all look really good as amiibos. Palutena looks pretty good.
You could just say human.
No, because like Mario's a person and his amiibos, it's all right.
Actually, like more human proportional.
Mario?
Mario's not a human proportional being.
Yeah.
You could just say human proportional.
Well, one person's proportional is another person's. I don't know.
Whatever.
Mario could exist in real life.
Philip is going
just have
home.
a big head.
Okay, guys.
A really nice big
I'm going to smooch this amiibo if you don't any longer. So Philip has to go home.
Don't do it. I can't believe they put Mithra in Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's really funny.
Not even Pyra?
I looked for her hairstyle isn't in there, but Mithra's is. And then you can just toggle on this thing. And I'm like, all right. Okay, sure.
Sure.
Why not?
It's quite silly.
All right, let's go home. Next time, Monday, finishing the thing.
Yeah, Xenoblade Future Connected?
Xenopapino.
Yes.
Xenoblade 1 Future Connected.
Xenopapino.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition Future Connected for the Nintendo Switch in the year 20 whatever when it was released.
Xenopapino.
2024, I think. 2022.
Xenopapino Papyrus.
Zenus Bellinus.
Sounds? Logo spent. Thanks for watching our SMT stream, guys.
Yeah, Monday stream. And then we're going on break.
Stream?
Wait a second. I was promised.
Thank you, Michael, for showing up today.
The finale. The peak.
The final. The final E. The peck.
For Peck. But yeah, fake hair.
Everywhere. Say the funny, Michael.
Swouse.